My name is Ethan Hunt. I'm a mechanical engineering student, but I'm aspiring to be a UX designer. And I'm gonna be a senior this year, so I'm gonna graduate next year, and then I plan to go into my master's in HCI here at Iowa State.
My name is Tabang Pila, and I'm a software engineering student. I'm currently a junior and will be a senior in the fall.
So Socialdeck is a photo sharing mobile game that connects friends and family by allowing them to revisit and play with their forgotten and favorite memories.
Think about it as a combination of Cards Against Humanities with your photos. A prompt goes up on the screen, you're playing with your friends, and you guys match your photos to that prompt. And whoever matches it the best to that prompt wins that round.
We want to make this app for a lot of different people to use in a lot of different settings. We want to kind of give a lot of freedom to people to use different types of photos, whether it's funny or wholesome or nostalgic or chill.
The beautiful thing about this game is that it can be used in so many different settings. So how our vision is in the whole is to have a customizable experience that recognizes your situation. Whether you're with friends, whether it's an icebreaker, or whether you're with family, we just want to have that ability for you to customize the game to your liking for that specific setting that you're in.
We came up with the same idea, just at very different times. We actually met at Entrepreneurship Club at a round table. I originally came up with the idea 2 years ago, and I was like, whoa, this would be so cool to bring to my friends. I came up with like game ideas, but kind of over time, I kind of got lost in what really the product would end up being. And then I was like, you know what, I gotta find somebody that would help me.
And I guess Ethan hears me talking at that round table, and a day later he hits me up and like asks, hey, do you want to have a quick business chat? I have this idea we could work on. We have our meeting, he pitches me the idea. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like the idea he was pitching me. It was so confusing because it was like Snapchat meets location-based game. I was like, where's the fun in this? How is this gonna work, right? So what we did was we just said, hey bro, you just write what do you think the vision for the company should be, and then what I think this idea should be. And my idea of Socialdeck came from my background. So my mom and my family, we have this group chat where my mom would send photos of us as children, right? And the emojis and the reactions in that group chat would just be amazing. So I kind of wanted to cultivate that experience with the app, and he had all the right ingredients, the party games, but it was just not in that right direction. As I was telling him my vision, he started remembering the original idea he had about 2 years ago, and he pulled out a Google document which literally was exactly what my vision was for the idea of the app. And that was like the moment where we're like, all right, let's try this, but let's go with that original idea that you had and this vision that I also have for the app as well. You only fail if you don't try. Take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself, get around like-minded people who would be willing to listen to our idea.
If you have passion for something and you're very skillful at it, why not kind of take ownership and do more with that? If you don't just start, you're not going to go anywhere.